What's up, YouTube? Red Stonepiper here. So I was watching Carl Holt, and my man Carl was over there smoking some Rattrays. I was like, man, that looks like some good stuff. Wait a minute, I've got some Rattrays. I got some Marlin Flake, and I got some old Gowrie. I've never tasted Rattrays at all. Yeah, so I gotta open one of these up, but I don't know which one to open because I mean, I've heard so much about Marlin Flake, and I've heard so much about old Gowrie, and which one? Which one? Don't worry about it because I got this all figured out. We're gonna settle this like men. Men who play board games. Look at that. It's not Dungeons and Dragons, but it is still pretty nerdy. All right, and we're gonna put. We got a dungeon here. There we go. Look at that. Can't beat that. This is cool. This is from Keys to the Kingdom, which is this old board game. Goes for like $200 on eBay, and I found it in some resale shop for $1.99. Pretty excited. This is just one part of it. This did not come with it. I sculpted this, but that's totally beside the point. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put Marlin Flake in the water here. It's like a treasury, treasure, under deep sea treasure there, and then there's the old Gowrie. It's gonna be in the dungeon, and we're gonna roll for it. That's what we're gonna do. Boom, dice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll for it, and even says that we're gonna dive in to the water and we're gonna smoke the Marlin Flake. But if it's odd, we're gonna delve into the dungeon. We're gonna delve into Moria over here, and we're gonna seek out the old Gowrie treasure, and we're gonna smoke that. So here we go. Let's wish me luck. I don't know what that means, because either one is great. All right, you know what? It took me a second, because it could have been a 6 or a 9, but it's got an underline on it, so it's a 9, which means even, odd, dungeon. We're gonna delve into the dungeon. We're gonna delve into the dungeon, and you know what that means. It means it's time to pop a tin of old Gowrie. So here we go. Here we go. All right. You ready? You got your armor on? Oh, man. That's not what she said. Here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. All right. Wow. That is like a really, really, oh man, leathery. It's a leathery tin note. It's really good. Old Gowrie is a broken flake, which combines dark Virginias, fried Kentucky, I knew it, and a hint of Perique. Whoa. It is pressed, then cut, and hand rubbed, cutting mixture broken flake. Sure looks like a broken flake. Looks like a good broken flake. Let's get a close up right here of that sweet old Gowrie flake. Look at that. Yeah, that's nice. I really like the kind of thick, coarse cut like that, because you just when you get in a ribbon, for me, it's just a lot of the flavor just sort of disappears because it's just so thin. I don't know. It's like the broken flake leaves a lot of that goodness that comes in when you just fold and stuff a flake, I think. I was just talking to a friend about that today. He was smoking some Star of the East flake, and I was saying, I've got Star of the East, but it's not the flake, and it's okay. It's okay, but it's not quite the magical, amazing blend that so many people said it would be. I was a little surprised. I didn't taste it. I just thought it was a pretty good Latakia blend. And he said, "Oh man, you got to check out the flake." And he showed me what the flake looked like. And I said, "Yeah, that's nothing like mine." I kind of thought that mine would come as like a broken flake, but it didn't. It came like a ribbon. So it was like a whole different thing. I mean, it's not just the flake broken up. If you get the bulk, which I did, and it's not in flake form at all, it's really not going to be the same tobacco. Here we go. Ready? Because I am. Old Gowrie. First smoke. Oh, it's mild. I've see. This is the kind of the thing I hear about Rattrays, especially like these this Gold Series, Old Gowrie and Marlin Flake and Howl of the Wind or Howl of the Wind. I think it's Howl of the Wind. I'm not sure. Those blends like that, they're subtle. They don't reach out and slap you in the face like some of the more sort of trendy blends. I've heard them compared, to like they're like on the opposite end of the spectrum from C&D. They like to just like run up and slap you upside the head with the flavor. Oh man, it's good. I don't know if I swear the cob is adding something too. Something good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yep. So I can see just kind of sipping this and getting that kind of leathery goodness. Man, they're not kidding. This is good, but it's not, like I said, it's not run up and like bash you up the side of the head with that yellow Old Gowrie can, like it's not that. It's just a rich, subtle, really smooth and like I said, just really subtle flavor. Very subtle. But that can be so good after smoking stuff that's just like so loud and the flavor is just like all up in your face and until your taste buds are shot. And in that world of blends, when you get something that isn't too crazy in your face, it's just not very, I don't know, it's just not that great at all. Like it's, I've had a few that just were so, and when all the flavor was gone, when they didn't like slap you upside the face, what was left over was not great tobacco. With this, that's all that's here, is great tobacco. Yep, I'm a fan, instant fan. I do like the crazy blends. Right now, my favorite blend really is Pirate Cake, which I know sounds crazy. I like Pirate Cake, but I like this too. But this is like on the other side of the spectrum. And for me, variety is the spice of life, and therefore, I want both of these and everything in between. You know what I'm saying? That's really feeling this. It's buttery. It's buttery. I'm not kidding. You gotta try it. Reminds me a little bit of Stonehenge. Just not quite as strong, not quite as rich, but buttery like that. Like little bit of spice, but so subtle. Yeah. Thumbs up so far. First bowl, huge success. All right. That's all I got to say. Thanks for reminding me to grab my Rattrays, Mr. Carl Holt. All right. I'd like to give a shout out to people who just been, posted on all my videos. Especially, man, old Berg. I can't post a single video without him coming in and saying hi. I don't know if there's a friendlier individual on all of YouTube. But, man, shout out to old Berg. Thanks, man. Your support is legendary. All right. So, I got a whole bunch more blends to smoke. I'm going to go get those and start making more videos in the next couple of weeks. So look for more of these first smokes. And eventually, I'll try to get to some actual reviews because I can't just, do first smokes forever. I want to come and talk about the ones that really stuck with me. Because some of these have been great right off the bat. And then later, not so much. So I swear I'll get back to some of these blends as I go. In the meantime, keep tuning in, keep checking the channel, and I like, there's something that a lot of people are saying, I really like it, go sub a newbie. And another thing that a couple of people have been bringing up lately, you know, do more VRs just for the heck of it. I will. I have a little bit, and I'm going to try to do that even more, because, you know, remember, it's not just about giveaways. You know, it's about like this conversation. I have something to say, you have something to say. It's awesome. So let's keep it going. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I shall be back soon. So until then, Redstone out.